The wildlife, ladies and gentlemen. The wildlife. We are under attack. So you can get a little closer. Oh, he is about to freak the fuck right out. He's gone. Hey, come back. I want some corn. Friggin' bastard. Well guys, we are down at the shop. It is Monday morning. Son of a bitch, I forgot to put that on the porch. Oh, fuck. Alright, well I gotta get that on the porch before the mailman comes and rips me a new one. Hopefully it didn't already come. But yeah, freaking cleaned up the shop last night. Big times, look at that. I have a desk again. Oh yeah. Yeah. Moved that speaker system and stuff up in the house there. So that's friggin' awesome. So now I actually have a friggin' space. Did a bunch of friggin' cleaning yesterday. So yeah. Still got that mess though over there. Whatever, no big deal. I'm gonna bring in the dinosaur that's outside. An old, dirty old Simplicity right there. It's a dinosaur and a half. But, yeah, so I'm gonna bring that in the shop today. Hopefully my hose is unfrozen. Let's see. Yeah, no. Son of a bitch. So I was hoping to give the snowmobile a good washing on the inside corral there. But I don't think that's gonna happen because of the fact that there's ice in the hose, so that kinda sucks. Oh well, what can you do? But, yeah, so that's what we're doing. I don't really have a whole lot planned for today. I'm going to work on that dinosaur. And different things. I got to get a fire started. It gets a little bit nippy out. I'm probably going to need to scoop some of the poop out of there, but I don't know, it's still a little bit warm. I'm going to still get some glowy bits. Oh yeah, she's fucking cooking in this still. That's awesome. Sweet. Wow, feel the heat just already coming off that thing. That's good. That's really good. I need to get me my new bag of wood that neighbor Jim gave me. Gave me a whole bag of the shoes lattice stuff. This will make some great kindling. So that's awesome. Oh yeah. Pine. This is gonna be like going through like nothing. So yeah, so that's where we're at this morning. I'm gonna get this place friggin' heated. Bring the dinosaur and put a shipping label on that so that way the mailman doesn't rip me a new one. Oh yeah. There's a squirrel on the roof, I can hear him. Son of a bitch. Okay, well I just get done, almost done, finishing up this Simplicity by Alice Chalmers. So this thing just pretty much came for a basic tune-up and I had to replace the auger spring that connects down to this thing that goes down and then in there. But yes, this was a pretty basic one. Thing idles unbelievable. Pretty much I had a bad gasket on it, so I replaced the needle, and that's just the O-ring gasket there for the carb bowl. So that was pretty much toasted, but this thing could use some fuel lines considering it is just rock hard. Unbelievable, like there's not even a single amount of flex in it. So he said don't even worry about the fuel line. I said alright, no big deal. So got the new plug in it already. The other one was just fuck cooked. The dude's like, no, don't even bother replacing it. I'm like, dude, like there's like nothing left there. So that got replaced. But it's a quick little $80 job. Spring was like 6 something. And I had to take off the stupid covers and shit like that. But yeah, so this is our first Simplicity ever in the shop. And Alice Chalmers, if you want to call it that. It is a wicked cool Alice Chalmers tractor at, come on, let's go up in the little home there. At the, one of the dealerships I go to. And it kind of looks like PJ's DYT 4000 just a little bit, but with a different headlight in front of it, and the rear fenders kind of look like my Husqvarna things. They got a Briggs, no, it's got a Kawasaki, I think in it. I think it's a Kawasaki 27 horse hydrostatic foot dry. Thing's unbelievable. So that possibly might be coming available soon. I'd be dishing out, if I wanted to get, I'd probably dish out some serious cash for it, because it's just awesome machine. It's a freaking Alice Chalmers. They actually make lawn tractors, but you don't see fucking that many Alice Chalmers lawn tractors with a 48-inch deck on it. You know, I mean, that's pretty fucking different. That's something that I would trade in my Husqvarna for, is an Alice Chalmers. So, I don't know, I mean, that's just talking. I mean, we don't even know if it's going to come available yet. I mean, for all I know, it could already, maybe the owner might have decided to keep it, I don't know. But, yes, this is our friggin' first Simplicity / Alice Chalmers. And it's a 5-horse Tecumseh with a 24-inch auger on the front of it. And this auger is pretty gnarly. There's no shear pins, and there's like a little impropeller in there, all rubber too. It's pretty fucking cool. So I bet you this thing just fucking throws the fucking snow. I mean, I bet you it's just geared right and everything. But yeah, so let's fire this bitch up fast. Oh, you get a choke knob on there. Let's see. Come on. Surprisingly, this thing doesn't have a spot of rust on it other than just the handlebar spots. I mean, this thing is fucking mint titties. I bet you this thing's a pretty good collector's item too. I bet you someone would dish out some serious dough for this thing. Look at the dash. I mean, there's not even a spot of really rust on it. I mean, that's just a little bit, but shit, this thing's like awesome. Alright, enough talking. Let's fire it up. Got the key on, yep. Quite the little machine, that's for sure. Well, actually, this thing wasn't used much. I can just tell by it. What's with the ears? Sometimes on these little things, they tell you what the year is. Let's see. Standard 1975. I don't think it could be that new. Could that be right? No, that couldn't be right. There's no way this is only a 1975. This thing's got to be older than that. Although it does have a Tecumseh motor on it. They usually used to have the Lawson motors. Yeah, maybe that's about right. 1975. Not a bad little machine. Pretty different, I tell you though. That's for fucking sure. Alright, enough talking. I'm gonna pop this thing out in the yard. Oh wait, I still gotta do oil on it. Oops. But yeah, vlogging life there. He was having a little problem finding his oil drain there. He's gotta keep looking there, buddy. It's either on the back there, and you'll see like this little tiny bolt little thing. And grab a light so you can see a little bit better. Come on, let's go. There it is. There's that little bolt there. Sometimes there's one in the front, sometimes in the rear, but this one, well actually no, there isn't any in the rear, what am I saying? And then this one where I'm going to be draining it out of, so yeah, but there it is, she be. Let's do the oil on it. Probably just gotta adjust that curb just a little more. I heard a little puffing going on, so I don't know what's up with that. We'll fix it. Oh yeah, snap on. Okay, so I know today wasn't really much of a making video day. Not a whole lot really happened. Worked on the Simplicity, that was about it. Just got done chopping up a Tecumseh motor. Pretty much made it into a short block because it needed too many parts on the exterior. That's pretty much where it's going on. I'm getting ready to go in the house, list a few more things on eBay. I got one small starter left. I got this Pose Twin heat, surround, not carburetor and air filter box there, so that's gonna get ready to go on eBay. Probably tonight I got another gearbox to come Peerless gearbox on my list on there. The last one sold for right around 91 bucks. That was pretty sweet. Tomorrow I'm going up to pick up my free tractor. It's a Murray. I think I've already told you guys about it. It's red. I'm pretty much gonna just chop it up. Really not a whole lot going for it. Needs quite a bit of work. But you know what really grinds my gears? Friggin' you pay United States Postal's friggin' me over with their boxes. Sent me the wrong boxes. I don't know how that happens. I asked for flat rate boxes and they sent me regular mailing boxes, so I can't really do much with that. So that kind of sucked. But that's pretty much where we're at. I'm just gonna start chilling. We got listen to music. I was getting ready to switch the thing on to Pawn Stars. Gonna go up to a dealership tomorrow, pick up 2 more snowblowers, if possible. I don't know if they have them in yet, but they told me if they were coming available, so I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I did a bunch of online shopping today. I looked at I so far found a wicked nice Arctic Cat jacket, helmet, pants, all for a pretty good price, so that's awesome. So I figured I don't really buy myself a lot of nice things. Like, I buy my friggin' boots from Walmart. They last me, I don't know, maybe 4 months. My jeans are from Target. My shirt, well, I get that at the scrapyard. You know, I just don't really spend a lot on myself, and you guys obviously see that from the stuff from my shop here. I mean, half the shit I buy used except for my tools, but that stuff's from Harbor Freight, and well, really, you don't even buy name brand chainsaws. I'm buying Pull-On Pro. I mean, you know, I don't buy a lot of expensive, nice, fancy things, but this time I'm going all out. I'm getting myself a real Arctic Cat helmet, Arctic Cat jacket, Arctic Cat everything. I'm going all out. I'm gonna spend a little money on myself for once. I'm not gonna be chintzy, be a cheap ass. I'm gonna get something nice for myself. So, I figured I deserve it. I've worked hard all year. You know, winter's my fun time, so it's time to do that. But this is one of the carbides that came out of the Z440. They gave me a little Ziploc baggie full of spare ones, and this is one of them. This is the 1 1/4 prick here. Just goes, oop. It's a woody carbide. So the one that I'm going to be getting for my Z440, my ZR700 is going to be by Max Studs, and it's got the 1-inch carbide because that's what all will fit really on the ZRs, and the circle part's going to be square, and that's going to be green. Orange to match the sliders. I'm going to get a hacksaw track instead of a ripsaw. I guess the hacksaw's got some more beef to it, so I'm going to really go all out on that. I think next spring we're going to get a new seat cover for that thing, and maybe throw one of those little flywheel chips in there. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But that's probably going to be in the summer, not in the winter. I mean, I don't really need to put a clutch kit on it. I found out the other day that's got a Speedworks clutch kit on it, so that's awesome. So yeah, but that's pretty much where we're at. Vlogging Life's having a little problem with his carb adjusting. I was sent him a message. I guess I can go over real quick. Not in that box it is, but it's in this box over here. This right here is actually pretty much identical carburetor to what's on his area, just not with an air filter on it. But what he needs to do is you just need to adjust this. Well, this one's actually stuck, but you just need to adjust that screw either in or out, and you should be pretty much good to go there, bud. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all you gotta do is just move it in, move it out, start adjusting. You'll hear it. If it dies out, it'll means it just pretty much ran out of gas, or you pretty much flooded it. I mean, it's just, that's how it works. You know, that's not the simplest thing to do, but I don't know. When it comes to me and computers, you don't want to be around them. That's pretty much where we're at. So then, I think we might as well end the video. Yeah, I guess we got another snowblower coming in later on the weekend. I don't know what it is yet. It needs to tune up, I guess. And the Simplicity is going to come back in. We got to put a belt on it. The guy changed his mind. He wants a belt for it, so I guess we'll be bringing that in. Changing the belt on it. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. We are definitely moving some things along, so that's pretty sweet. But my new chair is pretty sweet too. This thing's fucking awesome. My leather chair, my free one. Love the way how it's just so soft. It just fits so nice, you know. So yeah. But it seems like every time I get a new chair, PJ has to sit in it. You know, I gave him the black chair that used to be here. He always sat in that chair. Said that was not your seat. Get into your seat. Same exact thing. He always sat in my fucking chair. And then once I got that gray chair, he no longer sat in that seat. He's sitting in that seat. It's like, dude, come on. Now he's fucking sitting in this seat, not in that gray one. It's like, dude, come on. You can't. But yeah, I think he'll be by maybe later on in the week. So yeah, get the yawns. But yeah, I'm looking to move this motor, guys. So if anyone wants that motor, it's a Craftsman. It's a Craftsman Briggs & Stratton 6.75. Runs fine. Don't know what the shaft size is on it. I mean, things like almost fucking brand new, you know. I got really no use for it. I might just stick it on eBay or something like that. Same deal with this Honda. I mean, this Honda is just such a weird shaft. If someone wanted to, that'd make a great go-kart motor. Just gotta swap out the shafts on it, swap out the crankshaft on it to a 3/4, and it'll be rolling. But I'm just looking to really move those things, so someone make me an offer, you know. Don't be like $1.99. I mean, obviously they're fucking worth more than that in scrap, you know. But they do run, so that's awesome. But anyway, guys, I'm done for the night. We'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. You guys know the routine. Oh yeah.